Hey everybody, back again, doing a quick review here of the Mec-Gar Bersa Thunder 380 ACP 8-round magazine. Now, I purchased, as you can see, I purchased these, ordered 4 of them. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I ordered 4. This is my order. This is my grand total. Now, I was really happy when it came. I mean, I was like, okay, I can get 8-round magazines for the Bersa, and they'll be exactly the same as the factory one that came with it, except for they'll have this little dovetail finger groove. And I was like, great, fantastic. They're inexpensive. I mean, literally $21 each. Fantastic. This is what I paid. I mean, they've literally gone up a buck since I purchased them. And look at this, 126 glowing reviews, 5-star. But that's not true. This right here is false advertising. These do not, well, they do hold 8 rounds, but they will not go in your gun with 8 rounds. I mean, I got the package and everything, and then when the package showed up, I noticed this little green sticker here, which you can't see here because it's green and, you know, chroma key and everything. So I snapped a picture of it. Yeah. Bersa Thunder 380 ACP 8-round. +1 compared to factory magazines and still flush fit. Yeah, it shows, right here, it shows the 8-round window. Great, fine, fantastic, absolutely amazing. I have one loaded with 8 rounds. It is at the 8-round window. I have one loaded with 7 rounds. Goes in, fine, perfect, dandy. Drop the mag. 8-round. It does not go in. It does not go in. Now, you're wondering, well, you know, that's just one magazine. It's just one magazine. I have 4. I have 4. Of the 4, 2 will only take 7 rounds. The other 2 will take 8 rounds, but will not go in the the gun. They will not fit at all. And then I was like, okay, what could possibly be going wrong where it will not fit in the gun? Well, for starters, let's see if I can get this right way here. This is the spring for the, Mec-Gar. This is the spring for the Bersa Thunder, the stock one. I don't know if you can see that, but the Mec-Gar is 1, 2, 3 loops too long. It is way too long to work in the firearm. And if I were to pop off these top pieces here, which, kind of keep the pistol, this piece here, in line, I may be able to get the 8th round in there, but then, I mean, I'm literally, backwards here on the bottom if I put it on where it's supposed to be. I mean, it's supposed to be down here. It's supposed to be down here, but it won't fit this because it has that lip. So, yeah, I paid for 4 8-round magazines and got 4 7-round magazines because this company uses too long of springs, and it's like I can't even pop this bottom off and cut the bottom rungs off because it has a set base that is specific to this clip. So, yeah, I mean, it is a kick in the ass. I mean, what company does that? Well, apparently Mec-Gar. Mec-Gar adds too much spring. I mean, if I compress, the last 3 rungs of this, then I am at the right size, and it's literally that too long. Let's see an actual measurement of how too long it is. Yeah. To the Brits, 3 centimeters. The rest of us, roughly 1.25 inches. Drop my mag. Spring. Oh, these guys are slippery. Yeah. Oh. I'm not sure if you can see that. That's how too long it is. 1.25 inches. Spring is 1.25 inches too long to fit the proper advertised amount of ammunition. So, I mean, that's pretty upsetting to me. I mean, you're advertising so much, you're literally advertising all this great stuff, and then you're not following through because, what you're selling isn't what you're advertising. I mean, that's just the gist of it. I mean, I've got mags that I mean they will work 100%. They will work, but again, they are 7 plus 1, 7 plus 1, not 8, not 8. They are 7 plus 1. They may have this 8-round counter, but they do not fit. I mean, what I'm gonna do is piss and moan. No, I'm just kidding. What I'm going to do is I am going to nip off this top here, or maybe the bottom. And if I do, say 2 rungs off the bottom, I should still be able to get this in the magazine and just press this plate in, and it'll still keep the compression on the magazine, but I should maybe be able to get the 8th round in and mount the pistol, or mount the magazine in the pistol. It's just, getting the magazine and having to alter the spring because the manufacturer is using way too long of a spring. That's upsetting. It kind of pisses me off. But I mean, for the price, there are so many different magazines. I mean, I could get, the factory magazines. I think these were the yeah, this is the exact same part number that is on here. Yeah, that is the same part number that is on here. So that is the stock magazine. I could, feasibly get a bunch of these magazines, and then buy a couple of these, finger grip pads, and just put them on. But I mean, what the hell? I basically got these, the 7-round mags, and God, I hate pop-ups. I really do. It makes me not want to shop your company. Basically, I got 7-round mags with an 8-round hole because the spring's an inch and a quarter too long. But for those who do buy this magazine, you know why it doesn't work properly. And I mean, I might just take my nippers and nip off the bottom piece and try it that way. I mean, for $20, if I try one, like I give a shit, I mean, I'll buy like 5 more or something later on. Well, maybe when one of these other ones comes back in stock. Where's that? Yeah. Yeah. If this guy comes back in stock, or yeah, it's in stock now. I mean, what I'll do is I'll just spend the it'll be like $140. I'll get 4 of them and then pay the shipping. But yeah, I'll just get 4 of these guys and then two packs of the grip dudes, and yeah, I'll just get those. That way I'll always have spares. I mean, I've got like friggin' 12 mags for the Canic. The little 22 SR22 that I have, I got 20 of those mags. That's just like my plinking mags. My ARs, I have 50 mags or so. 5 drums. I've got 3 of those 100-round, actual 100-round magazines. I got magazines falling out of boxes here. But yeah, like, it just pisses me off, I was thinking, hey, I'm getting a good deal here, and then I'm not getting a deal. I'm getting a fucking headache. But those who want to shop Gun Mag Warehouse, for the Bersa, I mean, stay away from this company because they suck farts for nickels. They really do. Okay, you know, it worked. It really did. So what I've done here, I'll show you this is the top. This is what I cut off. You have that much. You leave one small, because you can see how this piece here is longer, and then this is shorter. That gives you your bite inside here because it locks into this top piece. That's where it locks into. Then you nip off one nib. You have your bottom ring that locks in. Whatever side that ring is on, go to the next one up and nip it off. Nip it off right there. Then stick your top on, slip this in, flip it upside down. Now your magazine spring is the same size as the stock one. Now remember, this piece, it was locked on there. It won't lock on anymore because of that piece that was cut off. I mean, you can kind of get that back loop in there, but the front won't loop. And then again, I mean, once you put it in there, it's just going to pop out anyways. But hold it in there. Hold it tight. Hold it. Slip your piece back on. It's locked in place. It's on there. Magazine works again. Has the same tension as the stock magazine. 3, 4, 5, 6. These are slippery because everything's covered in grease. 7, 8 rounds. And it's in. Locks in. Perfect. Got my fingers on there and everything. 8 round. Locks in. So, Mec-Gar can be modified to properly fit the 8 rounds as advertised. One thing that I'm going to pull up here, so I'm gonna stop this real quick, and yeah. So this Luat horizontal magazine concealed carry 2-pack. Yeah, the belt slides through the long way like this, so that they hold them horizontally, and your magazine slips in. Now, I've already tried this out, and I tried it out on my regular nylon belt, and these work fantastic. It just slips on. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even feel them. They're just, right here on my hip. I'll have one on the front and then one on the back. I have one facing, the back one's facing this way, so I can draw this way, and the front one's facing this way, so I can slide this way. But I mean, these things are great. They're very lightweight. I mean, it's literally elastic all the way around. Everything's elastic. But these things super, super handy, especially for smaller concealed carry pistols. And you get 2 for $10. Easily slip on, and that's how it looks. Let's see, yeah, that's basically how I have it. I mean, you just literally slip your belt through, and away you go. Magazine comes right out. Yeah, 1.5 to 1 3/4 fits most, but yeah, for concealed carry, I've got my there it is. Yeah, got this one pistol, slips right in. Concealed carry this guy. I appendix carry. Sometimes I'll slip it around my side or my back, and I'll have it, easy access. It's nice and smooth, nice and slick. It's very soft interior. You don't feel much of it, but this was a good purchase too. But I mean, if I gotta go through and modify all these magazines, I will, because one worked, so that means they'll all work. But I mean, it's just a kick in the teeth, buying something and having to immediately modify it to actually work as advertised. But as I was saying, it's literally 3 centimeters of metal taken off. That is how much is how bad they are. Those 2 pieces. Now, if the company actually sees this, then they'll know exactly how to fix their shit so that it works. Now, what I'd suggest is, making the exact same thing and just cut the end a little bit shorter. You really don't need these 3 rungs or two rungs of short things, and you don't need this extra bottom piece. I mean, it is so tight in there with the 8 rounds, and then has the 7 rounds, but the same stiff, too long of mag. So now I'm done. Have a good night.